Hello out there, all you geographers, and welcome to another how-to video. Today I'm going to show you how to make a line graph that suits geographical conventions. The data I'm using today is from the Australian Bureau of Statistics, and I'm looking at the median housing prices of Brisbane from 2015 to 2022. So that's the data I'll be representing today. Line graphs are really good for looking at the changing values of data over time. So I'm going to highlight all my data like so. I don't need the headings yet because I'm going to put them in later. By clicking and dragging over that, and then I'm going to go Insert, and then I'm going to go down to this little drop down menu called Recommended Charts here. And I'm going to click on this line graph one and press OK. Just going to move it over here so I can see everything. Alright, the first thing I'm going to do is get rid of my title because I don't need that. The next thing I'm going to do is I want to get a better look at my graph, and all these numerals here are essentially meaningless because none of these prices are in there. So what I'm going to do to get a better look at my data is I'm going to click on the y-axis values, and then I'm going to go right click and go Format Axis. Then I'm going to change this 0 here to 500,000. The reason I'm doing that is because my data starts at 520,000. And now it's almost like I've zoomed in on my data in a way and gotten rid of irrelevant numerals on the side. So I can get a better look at my data now, but my graph still isn't done. So I'm going to select the graph like so by clicking on it, and then click Add Chart Element, and then I'm going to click Axis Titles. And down the bottom, I'm going to put years. And on the side here, I'm going to put median housing prices in Brisbane. And then I'm going to put in brackets a $ too because the value is in Australian dollars. Alright, there's my graph ready to go. Now I'm ready to put it in my assessment task. So I'm going to right click on it and go copy. Then I'm just going to find my Word document. Here's one here. And I'm just going to do Control V on my keyboard to paste it like so. Now I need to put in my figure and source down here. So I need to change my font to Arial 11, and say this is my first figure in my assessment task. I'm going to write Figure 1, median housing prices in Brisbane from 2015 to 2022. And then source, in a bracket. I need to get my original source of information. I'm going to copy and paste this URL into here. Bracket on the end there. Now I'm going to reduce this spacing by highlighting everything, going into the spacing here, and say remove spacing. So it looks nice and tidy there. So you can see from this graph here, there's a few things I can tell. So overall, the price of houses, or the average price of houses in Brisbane, has risen from 2015 to 2022. So nearly 800 grand from just over 500 grand. What's also interesting too is that it actually drops in between 20 and 2021. Could have been partially due to the COVID pandemic, cost of materials, but I would have to research further to find out the answer of why it dropped there. So guys, that is how you make a line graph that suits geographical conventions. I'll see you guys next time.